So sort of moving on to tech, I came into tech, relatively recently. And as I mentioned before, the podcast came out of the work I did, designing an app. So how did you become interested in tech, Sophia? And tell us a little bit about Enti.
When I was doing my MBA at Chicago Booth, I remember I wrote in my application essay that my plan was to come up with an idea for a business, get a team and raise some money during my MBA, and then leave business school with this company. I mean, I didn't actually expect it to happen. I thought it would be nice if it happened. I didn't expect it to happen. But you know what? It did happen. Tested the idea. Like I had to do, a lot of ego busting work to raise money, but I somehow I did it. And me and the team, we came up with an idea for a fashion tech company. So what we were seeing is that lots of women were taking photos and sending them to their friends or to their partners or to their moms saying, I'm in Zara, shall I buy this? Or I have a date tonight, which one of these 3 outfits shall I wear? And we're like, okay, but your friends usually lie, or like your mom lies, or people just want to be nice, even if you look terrible, or they don't know what they're talking about. But we thought this behavior is already happening. So what about if we basically kind of create this opportunity for people to ask professional stylists questions. So instead of sending to your mom, you'll send it to a professional stylist, and a professional stylist will answer you within 5 minutes. And so essentially we created this platform where, as a consumer, you could sign up to a subscription and get professional feedback from a stylist literally within minutes. And it really worked for the stylists because most stylists are freelancers. And so actually in between clients, a lot of them have time, they have enough time to answer your questions. And so this is working. We were, as you said, we were app of the day on Mashable. Grazia said that we were one of the top fashion tech startups. And also, when do women take these photos? When do we want to know? When do we want to look really good? It's when we're going for a fancy work thing, so maybe a job interview or a date or a party. And retailers were also really interested in this, and we realized actually we have a lot of data. So we started selling data to retailers on consumer behavior. So where are women going? When are they most likely to spend money? What occasions drive the most spend? What word are they using? Why are they not buying? Because essentially we were right there with the woman at the point of decision, which is actually like very few technologies are there. You can see what's coming. When the pandemic hit, literally nobody was taking photos and sending it to stylists because nobody needed feedback on what to wear. Nobody needed advice on fashion because everybody was basically at home in their leggings with a bottle of wine, watching Netflix and thinking that the world was going to end. So our use case on the user side completely dried up. And our retailers, either they were going bust and going out of business, or they were afraid of going out of business. But also, even the ones that actually had good cash balances, they were saying, we don't really need your insight on consumer behavior because we know what they're doing, because legally they have to sit at home. So we're kind of like, thank you, but this is not relevant. So all of a sudden, a business that was actually quite promising, and I was thinking, oh my God, I'm so smart. I've got this diversified revenue on the user side and the business side. And literally just very quickly, it just was like, no, this is not a thing anymore. And but I ended up being very lucky because when I was building this tech business, I didn't, I'm not a technical founder, so I had no knowledge of technology. But to answer your question, like why this interest in tech is, it's where the world is going.